YouTube. Shout out to my real dog man out there. Let's start this video off talking about my baby right there, Skylar. She's beautiful. She walked up on my yard and I just ended up taking care of her. She had 3 litters of puppies for me. Um, Somebody ended up taking her after that. I wasn't really worried about it because I was mad and worried about it at first. But once I found out who it was, I wasn't really too much worried about it. But, anyways, she was old and probably like at her last litter, if that. But, anyways, let's talk about this. People want to talk about the American bullies, the pit bulls, XL pit bulls, and all these different dogs. Me personally, it seems as if the people with the American bullies want to talk down on the people who want to have a XL pit bull. Let's talk about it. A XL pit bull. To me, if I take my regular pit bull, breed it to an AM staff, and get a muscular dog and take that and breed back to another pit bull or whatever, I am trying to create an XL pit bull. But for those, matter of fact, let's just do it like this. Let's just bring up the chart. Let's bring up this chart. The Johnson American Bulldog, the Scott American Bulldog, Dogo Argentino, the Alpha Blue Blood Bulldog, the Boxer, the American Staffordshire Terrier, the American Pit Bull Terrier, the Bull Terrier, American Bully, the Miniature Terrier, Staffordshire Bull Terrier, Boston Terrier. Let's talk about these dogs. Me personally, growing up, when people was breeding American Pit Bull Terriers, I seen where people would end up with a blue coated dog and they would kill that puppy. They did not want it. They would say it was an unwanted color. I even tried to buy a puppy from somebody that was a blue coated dog. They did not let me buy that puppy. Because during these times, back when, at first, before then, people would not even, people would let their dogs go. Some of the ones that they didn't feel as if fit their criteria. But when other people's ended up with them and they bred them dogs and ended up with a better dog than that person thought they could have, that's when they started just killing their dogs. Nowadays, you got people with these American bullies that wasn't there at first. And now they want to talk down on people who want to bring in an XL pit bull. A dog that has more aggression. A dog with the same amount of muscle tone, but a pit bull. More of a look as a pit bull. If you take these American bullies and you get the all these different American bullies, all y'all American bullies do not look like this. You want to say you got an XL bully, you got a miniature bully, you got standard bully, all these different bullies. You don't see people talking about, man, I got a miniature pit bull terrier, I got a standard pit bull terrier, and XL pit bull. You don't see none of that going on with these other breeds. You see that going on with this American bully, though. But as soon as people start talking about an XL pit bull, y'all want to say, man, there's no such thing. Ah, whoa, whoa. If all that, y'all paperwork is fake as well. If I call AKC, CKC, or anybody and say, hey man, if I want to take my pit bull and breed it with a German Shepherd or even a Rottweiler or whatever, can I take the paperwork and get papers on puppies? They're gonna say no. They're gonna say no. So how can I end up with paperwork on the American Bully. You got people who was falsifying paperwork way back. You got people who was saying hanging papers when they dog died, and they ended up with a puppy that looked like that same dog that just died around the same age. They would hang papers on that dog and say it came from off the litter. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes people even falsify papers to the point where it be a year, 2 years older than the other dog or younger, you know. So all these things about paperwork, this, paperwork, that, I don't got time for it, man, because a lot of y'all don't even know what y'all have. Y'all don't know what y'all breed is. If you're not the person who took these dogs or whatever and bred into these dogs to get what you have, you is not a real breeder. You went out and purchased your line, and now you want to just say that, hey, this what this is. No, it's not. Most of my dogs are walk-ups. The dogs that from on my yard, like this girl here, was a walk-up. She walked up on my yard. I ended up taking care of her, you know. So it is what it is. I haven't paid for none of my dogs that you seen me with, you know. They were either given, they was either given, or they walked up on my yard. That's it. You know, it's nothing else. And I bred them, you know. I bred them to my liking. So, man, I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe I never will. You guys need to figure this out. You know, maybe you need to go and do some more research, or go and talk to some real pit bull people or dog men, because for you to say it's no such thing as an XL pit bull, but you have an American bully, you need to check yourself, because it's really no such thing as an American bully. You know, that's a mixed breed dog. It's a mixed bred dog. You know, I can't. It ain't like I can go and ask somebody what is pit bull, where American pit bull terriers come from. What two dogs was bred to make these American pit bull terriers? You know, you gotta ask yourself questions and figure out where these dogs come from and all this. But if you're not the one who bred that dog, you can't talk to me. Not about a XL pit bull. You can't tell me an XL pit bull can't be created. Cause you got these miniature American bullies, you got these XL American bullies. Everybody don't want no bully. I don't, cause y'all dogs look totally different. I can go over here and get one from this person, go over here and get one from this person. These and supposed to be the same dogs, but they look totally different. Something is wrong. So, you know, it is what it is. Call your dog what you want to call your dog. Just stop telling people what they should call their dog. You know, because if I'm going to call my dog Gucci Guagua, you know, who's to say that I'm wrong? I got a Gucci Guagua dog. You know, you can't tell me what my dog is. You know, so it is what it is. You know, I hope you guys stop paying so much money for these unwanted dogs or high quality dogs or whatever you guys may want to call it. You know, just because of this, even the coat colors. I got a Louisiana California cur, and people want to think, oh man, that dog got the name Cur. That's not the same as the dog that's in the box when they talk about fighting dogs with bulls or hog hunting. That's not the same thing. It's two different type of curs. A cur is a dog that quit, and then you have an actual cur dog. Those are two different dogs. You know, or two different things. Y'all can't take one and think you could put it over here and be the same. It's not the same. So learn learn the game, learn the talk. A lot of people want to talk about, man, I don't like American pit bulls, but I like these bullies. Man, I don't like a pit bull, but I like this. I don't got nothing to say against you guys. I don't got nothing to say to you guys. Just keep doing your thing. Hopefully you guys learn and just stop just calling dogs whatever you want to call a dog and telling people they can't call their dog that. Because if I call these kennel clubs, they gonna say I am not allowed to take a boxer, an American pit bull terrier, or Staffordshire terrier, or any other breed, and breed them two dogs together and get paperwork on them dogs. They gonna say I'm not allowed to do it. No matter how purebred they are, no matter how long their paperwork is, they gonna say I'm not allowed to do it. And it is what it is. But somehow these American bullies got paperwork, and they want to charge an arm and a leg for their dog. Take care.